Have you been feeling stressed, like you don't have enough time to get things done and manage what you want, so you're overwhelmed? Or are you having so much fun that you left a mess behind you and you didn't even care? Because that's the difference. People that get stressed out about all the clutter, because they're clutter bugs, they get themselves feeling constantly overwhelmed. People that don't care go through extremes. There's a mess and they clean it up, then there's a mess and they clean it up. Fun is more important than stress. Let's talk about it. The sun's in Leo and the moon's in Aquarius. It's a full moon, so the energy is picking up. There's 4 planets in air, which means there's a lot of words and a lot of talking. There's that T-square we talked about with Venus and opposite Saturn, with Jupiter and Mars and Gemini all releasing in Sag. That's technical to say. You've got to have fun when the energy is building. The high road of a full moon is that you use the energy to activate the dreams that you planted during the new moon when you were quiet. And now anything you've left behind, you're like, let's get this thing going. I'm going to pick that up. I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to organize. I'm going to have a party. I'm going outside to play. The low road is you're reactive, you're distracted, and you can't get enough sleep. And now you're feeling grumpy and you're irritated with your own ego and its demands because the ego is irritating. Can you admit to your ego? That's the question, because once the observer's on, so all I talk about in my book, The Missing Element, that allows us to step out of the drama, Leo, and actually say, wow, I'm irritated with my ego. August 19th was Bill Clinton's birthday. What a perfect example of a man who was so political, so permissive to be able to stand out in public, but he didn't know how to deal with his ego. I wonder what would happen if he could have admitted, yes, my ego went out of control. I didn't know how to say no. I didn't, because that's everyone's egos acts out and does stupid things, but we don't know how to have generosity with our egos. The universe gives us support to navigate through this, and today's permission slips are: be yourself. Everyone else is taken. Normal's just a setting on the dryer. That's out. You can't be normal. And when there's a full moon in Aquarius and you're allowed to let your freak flag fly and you can be honest enough and turn on your observer and go, God, I am such a character, then you get to be free. Think of this as your moon's weather report. And be sure that you like it and subscribe to get notified of future videos, and tell me in the comments, did the permission slip for this energetic serve you? If you're like me, you're ready for more, and I have really good news. I'm teaching again, and I want to help you discover your significant planet, or the planets that are really influencing your psychology, because you have a purpose and a contract that you agreed to before you arrived here on this planet. And the quickest path that I found for figuring out your purpose is through studying first the planets. When you figure out that significant planet, there goes the confusion, and suddenly you feel so much more comfortable being yourself. Click the link in the description to learn more about the planets, my very best friends.